Hello, in this lecture I'm going to talk about Twitter limitation. Well, through this service there is no limitation on following, unfollowing, or even filtering your non-followers based on dates. Well, but there are some limitation from Twitter itself. All the services which are using Twitter are actually using Twitter APIs. What is API? Is beyond the scope of this lecture or this course, but for this is called third-party services which are using Twitter services, and Twitter has a limitation for all the services. And what are the limitation? The limitation we will see when we're going to do some action. Let's say we are going to follow some people from jQuery Rain. I'm taking followers and I'm taking submit. Let's say, well, before following I want to show you one more thing. You can see I have 1979 followers. Sorry, following. It means I'm following those 1979 people, and Twitter consider it as a friend also. So let's say what happens if I want to follow more people. Follow. As I said, actually Twitter has a limitation of 2001 people for those accounts which has less than 2000 followers. So I'm going to produce that limitation message, and for that I have to follow at least 2001 people, and when I'm going to follow more than that, it will show me a error message. So let's say well, there it is. You can see clearly here, error, you're unable to follow more people at this time, learn more here. Because if I click it, you can see it. If I click it, why can't I follow people? Well, it says your account may be locked. Well, this is not the case for me, and you may have hit a follow limit. So it says Twitter has imposed reasonable limits to help prevent system strain and to limit abuse and everything. And this is the Twitter's technical follow limits. Every account can follow 2000 users total. Once you have followed 2000 users, there are limits to the number of additional users you can follow. For each account is based on your ratio of followers to following. This ratio is not published, can be lifted by Twitter, and everyone is subject to limits, even high profile and API accounts. Well, in a nutshell, it means now I have 2001 friends, and it's a technical limit that I can't go past more than 2001 friend, and it also depends on my following versus follower ratio. So the main idea is, if you want to follow more people, you have to actually unfollow more people that you feel safe, and then this filter tool comes handy. You can choose the following people that you followed. Actually, you can choose the filter days from here, and then you can start unfollow them, and that will decrease your following number. Obviously. And then after that, when you're done with the unfollowing, you can go to your copy, give your jQuery Rain or whatever you like, and then you start following more people. And Twitter will have different sort of limitations based on the API limit. You can't hit with Twitter API more than 180 times within 15 minutes window. Well, this service will handle those sort of error messages, and if you see that error message, I will tell wait for a few minutes or come back after 1 hour and then try this service again. Other than that, There is no limitation from this service. It's only the Twitter limit or Twitter limitation that will block you to use Twitter for a few minutes. That's it. Well, now you know the Twitter limitation, so hopefully that will help you to use this service, and in that way you can gain more followers, and you can exclude your following pretty safe. Thank you.